I'd rather braid my pubes around a campfire. Anyway, just fucking I've always got that jelly bit of fucking hair. Hello, welcome back to my word vomit ADHD diarrhea. I am Connor from next door, your gay little brother or gay big brother, depending on who's watching. Today, connorhea, we don't want to catch that again, is mapping out for the 18th time, having the 18th mental breakdown, my life. I really trust someone who changes the mind a lot. Someone who doesn't just settle on one decision, on one final route. I don't know how to say the fucking word, route or route. I'm overthinking it because I've been teaching English in Asia for 7 years. Listen, mate, my head is scrambled with all sorts of linguistic tackle, which I'm not interested in anymore. I'm just not interested. No. I'd rather braid my pubes around a campfire. Anyway, just someone who is willing to say, I was wrong, you're right. Listen to new information, absorb it, take it in, hold their hands up when their opinion no longer holds anymore. I really fuck with people who prioritize truth over ego. I'm not afraid to admit you're wrong. Not afraid to rebuild your stance, to say, yeah, I see things differently now. And I think it also means that when you are quite indecisive in life, you are always wanting better for yourself in terms of career, environment, friendships, hobbies, lifestyle. I think it really is a big sign of intelligence, not just to pick one position and stick with it and spend your whole life defending it. It's fucked up. And I'm gonna do another video about the pressures of this kind of like Gen Z generation. I am Gen Z, born in 1997, so I think Gen Z is the last year's 97. I'm not proud to be Gen Z or anything. When we talk about this, my students go on as if it's like something to be proud of, being Gen Z, and I'm like, I'm not trying to jump on all your Macca TikTok dances and computer nerd generation, or the Gen Z stare. Have you seen that? It's fucked, innit? But yeah, even if I was born in like 96, we all turned 10 in 2006, and then by then everyone's just kind of obsessed with phones and computers, and the whole emergence of tablets and technical interaction is growing like wildfire, and people we didn't really prioritize staying inside on screens yet, although I did for a bit, I can't lie. I used to like stay inside in the 6-week holidays and not shower and play World of Warcraft. And Jess and Leah used to be like knocking on, and I'd be like, come to the door like greasy fucking hair, eating chocolate mousse and orange juice, fucking Tesco value orange juice, which is just pure sugar, and barbecue beef, ramen, cringe. I had a mate who used to call it ramen, the gimp. Barbecue beef super noodles, oh! So yeah, I was a bit of a whore to the tech, still am. But I'm gonna do another video about kind of pressures now, and the wide opportunity and choices. I'm so illiterate. Choices that we have compared to like our mother's generation and generations before us. So is it the millennials? I'm not sure, but you know, when people like just did a profession, it's not a life to want to live. It depends if you want stability in a simple life, which I kind of do. Have a profession, start a family, stay where you are, get a salary, work, retire, die. So it's not a life, is it? But yeah, these days I'm quite overwhelmed as to, should I be braiding my pubes in Bali? No, you should be starting a startup. You should be investing in the fucking Forex SPF 500. SPF? Isn't that sun cream? Index fund. I don't fucking know. All I know is, yeah, I want financial freedom, and I want freedom in terms of time. And right now, I have that to some extent. So I'm happy. Have I been rubbing in this serum for 5 minutes? Yes. So if you are a person who might be a little bit insecure, that you are indecisive, or you change your mind a lot, or maybe you couldn't give a flying fuck and it's just me who is locked in with all these thoughts all the time, then don't worry. I think it's a sign of intelligence. I think it's a great thing, and I would rather change my mind 10 times over than someone who wants to just be certain and stick with it forever. Because if you're still open to it and you let the world shape you instead of shutting it out, then that's the ability to say, yeah, I see things differently now. Change your mind. Look at something, read something on the internet, change your mind again. Read something new and think, I was wrong. This is the updated info. Let's carry on. I think I'm labouring the point a bit now. Thanks for listening to connorhea. And if you ever catch me braiding me pubes in Bali, then send me a fucking congratulations. $5 through Wise. Yeah, I'll take Wise transactions. 10 days sober today. Could self-destruct at any minute. Let's do this. I've recently started tretinoin. So my skin is purging. I'm on week 2, twice a week. They say that your skin is like peeling and purging for a bit, very sensitive under the sun. So I'm gonna keep at that for a few months and hopefully look like I just climbed out of the womb. Remember, we lube at night, but now it's the morning, but this dries very well. I'm starting to take my skincare a little bit more seriously, and I know those jamming bastards who wash their face and leave the fucking gaff and just have like mint skin, and I also attest to that. But recently I was looking a bit dry and crusty, and I noticed some permanent crusty gandiness under here and here, which you can't see on this gorgeous Apple Mac because it makes me look like I think I look pretty fucking good. So moisturise at least, serum and sun cream really, it's bare fucking minimum in it, but it's also a sign of self-respect. When you think you're respecting yourself by treating yourself to a large glass of wine and a fucking burger, and oh, I've bought a new fucking candle, which I love candles, so I buy a lot, and then you're thinking, well, it was a form of self-respect in ways, but it wasn't really true respect for health and wellness or what your body needs and likes. So I'm navigating my way around when I'm actually respecting myself, and when I just fucking, I've always got that jelly bit of fucking hair, or when I'm actually, when I just think it's like, oh look at me, I'm sat on the bed with a face mask and a tub of ice cream. Well, yeah, life's hard, but also sort your fucking shit out. Get a grip.